Good morning. Hi. I was playing with my hair. That's why I look like this. Anyway, I'm gonna fix it. It look crazy. Good morning. Happy Thursday. So today we're talking about friendships, scamming friendships. What you think? Clicking on this, turn that off. That's why my phone never charged because there's so much stuff open on my phone. I'm about to fix my hair. Look at it. Never charged because there's so much stuff open on my phone. Uh oh. I'm about to turn that down. Okay. I was just playing around. You watch me fix my hair. What you thinking? I'm clean the camera. There she go. Much better. Well, the camera, not my hair. I was just playing around. It's coming apart. This one. This one is coming apart. There we go. Let me try to tuck it in. Okay. Look at it. It's this one. Doo-doo. What we doing? Jesus. Look at it. It was doing fine till the camera came on. Anyway. Okay, we're going to just let it down. Look at it. Oh no. I tried to hold it up, but it's not acting right. So let's just take it all down. Ah, I was trying to plan it this morning, make it look, you know. I wanted it up, not acting right. So we're just gonna take it all the way down, something like that. All right. Okay. Let's get to it. Happy Thursday. Hair tutorial today. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. Anyway, glasses. Anyway, good morning. I'm Katrina Dawn. The book radio that playing my hair. So let me tell you this. I ran across um, something I was watching on IG, right? It was two friends. They both went into a bank. So this is called scammer friendship. Are we friends? I don't know. Oh, look at my shirt. Show girl. Anyway, so food for thought. You have to watch the company you keep. This is facts. And you have heard me say many times, I don't have people around me. I don't. Uh, Females. I like older people. I like conversations with our elders. Now, this video that I saw was two friends. It was one of their birthday, but the one went into the bank to cash a check. So the friend in the car said she knew, of course, right away the bank knew it was fraudulent. So the friend in the car said she knew nothing about the whole situation, right? She didn't know what she was in there doing. She was like, she's just a friend. She's dropping off at the store. I mean, at the bank, and she's just waiting for her because it's her birthday and she wanted to go celebrate. So she figured, she dropped her friend off at the store, whatever. So she could do this. Excuse me. I don't want that hair in my face. So she can um go hang out for her birthday. So she was like, "Oh, I'll take her to the bank or whatever the case may be." So okay, that's fine in her world, not in my world. Because if I give you a ride, you are not allowed to go to the bank, not in my car. Because do you know if you take this person to the bank and they rob the bank, you're going to jail too. Okay, you're the getaway person. So in my world, you don't get to go to the bank. Okay, I'm not taking you to the bank. I'm not taking you to the grocery store. I'll drop you off at a bus stop. That's about it. Or Greyhound or something that's not dealing with money because you're not getting me jammed up in nothing. And it's sad that we have to think like that and be like that because this person actually gave the girl the check to cash. And she's sending the car to me. She ain't had nothing to do with it. Talking about her boyfriend had something to do with her boyfriend is a scammer and all this kind of stuff. First of all, why are we getting jammed up like this? If it's your birthday, why you trying to go to jail on your birthday? That makes no sense. So I just want to say be careful about the people you hang around. Everybody's not your friend. Then the one girl, she's sitting in the bank, she crying. The police is like, what is going on? And where'd you get the check from? And she didn't want to say because she didn't want to tell on her friend. Is that her friend? Wait, are we friends? She didn't want to tell on her, the girl inside the bank cashing the check. But the girl in the car was like, I don't have nothing to do with it. I'm just sitting here. It's my birthday. I'm just hanging out, waiting to, go celebrate my birthday. She asked me to take her to the bank. I'm taking her to the bank, and it is, we're just waiting. That's basically what she's saying. But meanwhile, the girl inside the bank, she's crying. She's about to have a fit because she's going to jail. First of all, why are we stealing? This stealing thing is getting ridiculous. Everybody out here stealing. New York hotels stealing my money. Oh, friends, they put it back. Yes, they did. So we'll be going back, but they don't get to use a credit card. We're going to get them a Visa debit card. And then they can swipe that shit all they want because it's only going to be the resort fee on there. That's it. So, and that is going to decline like a month after that. So swipe on. Anyway, my thing, we, and they both had children. And then the one girl's like, I can't, the one that's outside, the 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 big scammer who actually created the check. I can't go to jail. I have a daughter. It's my birthday. You didn't give nothing. You didn't give nothing of fudges about your child. When you sat up there and printed that check and sent that young lady in there to cash that check, you didn't care about your child. You didn't care about your birthday. You didn't care about your family, your mom, your dad, whoever. You didn't care. And then you sit in the car like you don't know what's going on. And you created the check. But we're supposed to be friends instead of saying, hey, maybe we should run a transportation service or maybe we should create a business or a daycare and get money like that and be legit versus being a scam artist. And then you go back to the bank, y'all been scamming that. Stupid. Simply stupid. You got to make it make sense. What are we doing here? It makes no sense. But what I can say, they both deserve to be in jail. The one lady, she in there crying, and she seemed like she's sweet as pie. She done let this fool talk her into going ahead, cashing a check. Now she about to go to jail. People, you hear quotes, people saying different quotes like, show me your friends and I'll show you your future. I really believe that at this point in life because There's no way on God's green earth, if we're supposed to be besties or friends or whatever the case may be, that you would actually put me in a position to go to jail. And she was gonna let homegirl take the rap, and she created the shack, and she's sitting in the car. She don't know what's going on. She's like, I don't know. It's her boyfriend. He's a scammer. His house got raided. In the meantime, and the whole time, in the meantime, she's in charge of the whole operation. Make it make sense. There's no way that we can sit here. I took my nails off and say that these people are our friends. Friends don't let you get jammed up. Do you understand me? Friends won't set you up. We got a lot of that going on too. Setting people up. Why are you doing that? Counting other people's money. Why are you doing that? Count your own money. Create your own account. You understand what I'm saying? Stop trying to get over and going to the bank and cash a fraudulent check when these people out here, we work hard for our money sitting in that bank. Who the hell are you to go in there and think you're going to steal it? This credit, low down and credit. Stop counting people money. Stop stealing people money. Get a job. Make your own money and be legit. Why would you want to do something where as though you have to look over your back every day? Being a criminal, you have to look over your back. Why would you want that? Don't you want to live in peace? That's what I'm telling you. Nobody gets a ride. You're not getting in my car. Where you going? You're not going to no bank. You're not going anywhere that got money. I'm sorry. You're not going to the grocery store. You're not going to Target. You're not going to, I'm sorry. I can take you to the train station or let's see, the bus stop. Where else we can go that don't have money? I can't even take you to the movie theater. I can take you to the park. But it still don't mean you won't be over there doing something auspicious. Bottom line, you got to watch who you put in your car. You just nobody in my car but my grandchildren, husband, security. That's about it. So we definitely have to be mindful who we have around us and why we have them around. Okay? Because sometimes even the people that's closest to you is suspicious, you know? They're watching what you're doing, you know, trying to figure out how they can eat off you. Some people just want to be a criminal, and it's not gonna take more work to be a criminal than actually to go to work every day and be a productive citizen. I'm thinking, yeah, I don't know, but I do know one thing: I'm not giving out no rides. And damn, number one, you definitely ain't getting it. If you tell me you want to the bank, you ain't getting in my car because now I'm a part of your bull. You understand me? They both in there crying. What you crying for? You knew what you was doing. You knew how your outcome can come out. Now, see the girl in the car, she would have got away had the girl not told on her because she would have been like, I was just giving her a ride. But the officer said, well, you still a part of it because you drove her. You're the getaway driver. Even though you don't know what's going on inside that bank, you still a part of it. Sorry, you can't go to no check cash in place. You can't do none of that. You can get in my car. I'm not sitting outside waiting for you. You can't have no wants getting in my car. You might put something in my car. Always check the seats and stuff. When people get out my car, you ain't leaving nothing in here. Nothing at all. Anyway, so just be careful. Food for thought. We don't lose a friend. We just realize we never had one. Found it on Pinterest. Nobody loses friends. Nobody. They were never your friends to begin with. I could talk about some things where we had date night and they would come to our house and eat our food and play our games and laugh. Ha 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 ha. Good times. I'm having a good time. I'm drinking. Ask me how many of them purchased my book, Crave. Ha 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 ha. We having a good time. I'm gonna drink up your liquor. Ha ha ha. Everybody not your friend. They were never your friend. They were only there for the free gifts, the free drinks, the free food. I'm just saying. If it touch home, it's you. If it don't, it's not you. Everybody not your friend. We gotta watch that word friendship because we throw it around like it's oh, we throw it around like it's marbles. And we all know for a fact everybody's not your friend. Everybody that come to your house, put their nasty feet underneath your table, eat your food, ha ha ha, ha laugh, ha ha ha, drink your drink. hmm They're not your friend. They only want what you're offering. So at this point, you stop offering. You don't get to come over here. You don't get to do a date night and eat our food, yum yum, drink our drink, play our games, ha ha ha, laugh, ha 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 ha. Good times, good times. Belly full, you go home and go to sleep. But as you're growing in life, and long as you're here, but if you keep going here, they got a problem with it. Okay? So that means you're doing better than them. So they think. Also, they know, but we could be equal. But no, they don't see it as that. They just see it as you're growing, you're doing something. Maybe it's something they wanted to do, but they didn't do it. Do what you want to do, boo. But at the end of the day, we never lost them because they were never here. They were here for one reason. Oh, you having food? Yes. Oh, we get good food, honey. Stomach is beyond happy. Good dessert, good drinks, good laughter. We give it all. So now it's no more date nights because when this came out, the first one shocked the world. I had one person tell me, "You didn't tell me you was writing a book." I'm gonna choose my words carefully because I go to this place to give me a little bit of change. But when I retire, oh, baby girl, the filter is coming off. Anyway, let me go because this show about to go left. We don't want that. So just remember, don't lose a. We didn't lose a friend. We just realized we never had one. That's your food for thought. Okay. The hell with those rat bastards. You have a wonderful day. You get you a small breakfast, get you a small cup of coffee or a protein shake. That's nasty. But anyway, purchase Crave. Have a great day. Be kind to one another. Pass on the act of kindness.